Today I'm going to show you how to make a Moog Bass with the Europa. It sounds like this. Or you can make something a bit more dark with it. Either way, it sounds really good, really versatile. You could use it in a lot of different genres. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we want to do is just open up the Europa on here. Just click and drag that. Okay. All right, here we go. So what I suggest doing first is to go to the amp right here so we can have control of what we want. We're going to want kind of a shorter sustain on here. Bring it to about 46, sure, that's fine. And then we're going to take the amp decay and bring it to about 986. That's fine. Man, sure, 966. All right, bring the voices down to 1. This is the thing I don't like about Reason, man. Everything is so touchy, and it forces you to hold the shift key, but once you hold the shift key, it takes forever to adjust stuff. Take it from poly to retrigger. Now, we want to take this envelope. We're going to just use one envelope. This is actually a very easy patch to make. Double-click this, bring it to right here, but we're going to want to take it off a loop. Bring it to sustain, and bring this down to 551. Okay, so now we can concentrate on the oscillators because we have the envelope to where we want it. So this first one is already on, so we want to take the octave and bring it all the way down to 0, and then turn this to a saw triangle, and then take the shape all the way over. Turn the second one on, click on it to make sure this is active. Take this down to octave 1, and then we're going to change this to a saw triangle and bring the shape over again. Turn the third one on, click on it, do the same thing, X over, okay, so bring it all the way over. We're going to take the octaves all the way down. But we're going to take the modifier on here. We're going to add a little bit of extra harmonics to this one. So turn it on, make sure it's on fold, and then bring it up to... Yeah, that's about good. Okay, so now let's just start back at 1 again. Turn the spectral filter on. Bring the frequency down to about, I want to say 17. If this is just strictly kind of to taste, but around this area. We want to take the envelope, click on it, and go to envelope 1, and we're going to take this to about right here. Yeah, 79's fine. We want to turn the unison on. And I'm going to take the spread and just bring it back right here. Make it a bit more narrow, but still getting that extra wide harmonics. The second one, we're going to turn the spectral filter on, take it to about the same spot. Take it to envelope 1. Bring it all the way up. Okay, go to the third one, turn the spectral filter on, same thing. See that it drastically shaped that sound. And we can actually bring the resonance up on this. See what a resonance does? See how it makes that little hump? It just adds a small band of frequencies right where the cutoff is, and it gives it kind of that extra. Okay, that sounds good. I believe... Okay, let's turn the unison on this one. Yeah, we could leave it the way it is. right here. I think we're done with this section. So now we want to go down here. I'm going to take the ladder from the low pass 24 and we're going to put it on the high pass 12. Oh, whoops, sorry. We weren't done. Take the envelope on this one and change it to 1 because we're still on the third oscillator. Just take it and then bring it all the way up. I think we did this for that one. Okay, yeah. Okay. So now we're on the high pass. Bring it to about right here. You can turn the res up if you want. Actually, we need to turn these on. So we want to engage the filter on the first two. The third one's going to be used for our bass. So we could turn this down all the way. Turn these on. Turn the res up on here and change this to envelope 1 as well. Okay, now let's turn this up. See, this is to kind of taste on how much you want on here, but notice how it's actually kind of quiet. I'm actually going to turn this down because what we're going to do next is going to drastically make it louder. I say that's good. So let's go down to our effects and turn the distortion on. Take the tone. Take the drive to about 82. Turn the tone all the way up. We can actually make a small bit of reverb on here if we want. Turn it on, but make sure that you bring the amount down because quite big. So let's dampen the sound a bit. This is kind of just to taste. Okay, you might want to EQ a little bit of the lows out. It all depends on kind of what you want, but this for the most part is the sound. I mean, I suggest messing around with some of the unison settings on there, and then also kind of where the frequency is. Do you hear that little grit it added? See the difference? So it's, I think it sounds pretty good right now. All right, thanks for watching. See you next video. Cue the music.
All right, here's the 411, folks. Say some gangsta is dissing your fly girl. You just give him one of these.
Where the games are played. Bust a move. Yeah, I got a new one. Come bust a move where the games are played. It's chill, it's fresh, it's Noah's Arcade.